spend a random evening with me while I recount how a near-death experience is what essentially brought me closer to Jesus. So this was 2022. I was pregnant with my middle daughter, Casey. My husband and I, we were engaged, but there were no wedding plans at the time. So I think I shared with you guys once before that I grew up in church. I was raised in church. So I knew of God, but I didn't know God specifically for myself, and really the same for my husband, but he did not grow up in church. So naturally, kind of as a result, my husband and I, we were in the world. I was dealing with a lot of sadness, depression, like, who am I? Trying to find my purpose. Fast forward a couple of months in my pregnancy, I believe I was about 4 months pregnant, and I started to notice that I would have chest pains. And then fast forward, I started to notice that I would be coughing and blood clots would be in my mucus. And then fast forward, I know I was telling my husband kind of everything what was going on. He was kind of like, it may not be this, it may not be that big of a deal, da 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 da. But I knew that something was wrong, guys, because like I said, chest pain, coughing up blood, literally to get up, to do anything, to bathe my son, heart beating fast. I felt sick as a dog. I was watching a video on TikTok one day, and this young lady was just like, I don't know who's watching this, but whoever's watching this, I just want to let you know that God is with you. She was like, I've been dealing with blood clots, pulmonary embolism. That's why my eyes are bloodshot red, but the Lord has been with me and he will be with you. Guys, I took that video, I saw that video, and I was like, yeah, I need to go ahead and go to the emergency room, because it was just like confirmation for me. Went to the emergency room, guys. I had multiple blood clots in each lung. I had pulmonary embolism. My right lung was filled with so many blood clots. They diagnosed me as infarction, which means that a part of your lung tissue dies as a result of not having blood flow to that particular spot. So guys, one of the leading causes of maternal fatality, I had that. And when I tell you guys, they said that the majority of the clots that I had in my lungs, that they calcified. They should have traveled to my brain, but they didn't. And when I tell you in that moment, I'm like, okay, there's a God. And guys, I've had my fair share of hypochondria, and I'll share that at another time, and I'll share why. But when I tell you, I'm like, okay, there's a God, and he's looking out for me, and he wants me here. And a little after that, after I had my daughter, I started going on my fast, and that's when I really started seeking God out, and essentially became close to him and on fire for him like I am now. I still have my faithless moments when I wrestle, but I will forever, ever be grateful to the Lord for keeping me. And I just want to take the time to pass the message on that whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're going through, God is with you. I'm so forever grateful to that young lady that made that video. So I hope that this can help encourage somebody too.